On today's Fix Esports, Navi and s1mple do it again. A speedrunner beats their own Pokemon Shining Pearl record just days after setting it, and the LEC has its format and dates locked in. Hello Internet, Darin Kwilinski here, and we've covered this a lot in 2021. Navi, s1mple, CSGO, winning, yada yada yada. Well, good news! Today is no different. Navi has once again won an S-tier event, this time with a victory at Blast Premier Fall Finals. Held in Copenhagen over the weekend, this is Navi's 5th first place finish at an S-tier event, including the PGL Major earlier in November. This is the 3rd LAN win in a row for the squad, and the 4th if you go back far enough to before online play became a necessity due to the pandemic. s1mple once again led the charge, earning his 18th total career MVP award and his 7th MVP award this year, tying the record held by Device from Astralis. He'll have a chance to gain an 8th MVP award at the Blast Premier World Finals, which Navi have already qualified for. On paper, there were plenty of 2-1 scorelines from Navi in the group and bracket stage, and Team Vitality was even able to break Navi's nuke streak, a map they had won 20 times in a row prior. Still, the overwhelming power of Navi was too much, and they took the finals 2-1 over Vitality, and with it, $225,000. So, does this make Navi a dynasty? Or maybe the start of one? You could certainly make an argument, especially since this year Navi has recorded the most prize money for a CSGO team ever at $3,775,500. The team that held the record prior was another team considered a dynasty, Astralis. They hit $3.6 million in 2018 and held the #1 ranking spot on HLTV for 406 days straight. If you asked s1mple, he says Navi is still a ways away from the 2018 Astralis squad, regarded as one of the best teams to play the game. If you compare it to Astralis, we need to stay at the top for at least 3, 4, 5 months more to start a strong era like Astralis did. They won a lot of tournaments. We have been top 1 in the world for the last 5 months in HLTV's ranking, but I want more. 5 months is not a long period if you compare it to Astralis. Moving on to Pokemon speedrunning, and yes, that's a thing, you can speedrun anything these days. Someone not only beat Pokemon Shining Pearl in 50 minutes, they then beat their own record a few days later, clocking in a 33-minute and 10-second run. Mind you, this game's supposed to take something like 30 hours to beat, so yeah. At the time, 50 minutes was a world record, but now it's 33 minutes. The speedrunner is a YouTuber named Worcester, and in the YouTube description of their latest run, they say they got lucky with an early Graveler. Other tricks used include faster text speed and turning off battle effects to keep things moving along. That said, this is speedrunning, and what is speedrunning without glitches? Like this one. Yep, just glitching through the map for 2 minutes. Classic speedrunning. How do they even find these? Regardless, congrats to Worcester and best of luck in your future runs. Finally, some League of Legends news. The LEC has solidified their 2022 spring season, which closely follows what the LCS announced a few weeks ago. In short, the LEC is coming back January 14th with playoffs on March 25th and the finals April 9th through 10th. All of this will take place at the LEC studio in Berlin as a precaution for COVID, since we have seen plenty of major events this last year have to scale back from bigger venues to smaller solutions due to the pandemic. Additionally, we're getting Super Weeks back, and if you don't know what Super Weeks are, you're in for a treat. That's where there's a 3rd day of competition added to the regular week. Look forward to seeing 2 of those in both the LCS and the LEC. The LCS will also return on January 14th with the LCS Lock-In Tournament, an exhibition with $150,000 on the line. The spring season will start on February 5th with an 8-week double round-robin format with the aforementioned Super Weeks peppered in. But unlike the LEC, which is staying local for its finals, the LCS is heading to the NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, April 23rd and 24th. And that's your fix for today. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and give us your thoughts if you think Navi is a CSGO Dynasty yet, or they will be in the future.